No, how did you get outside?
What?
Take those three, that's 7.
What? You couldn't say it was what my mom told me.
It was closer than this.
And then I just stopped it. Like, you know what? I should have started. Oh yeah. He told us a story, and he told it at Riley House. And he's like, timely. We want Riley How Oh, that's weird. Maybe like make sure I'm in there. Maybe like skip there. I go sure. Hey, it worked for me and then we can spend it too. I need to really yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, no. You remember so. Okay, so you have to like Friday. And then Thursday before that is God, right? That Wednesday afternoon, yes. And I told him, and then the next day he attended. So that church, that really worked for me. I was like, any chance of it? No. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, you know that day when we went out, I are you like not dating? Breaking You were doing that or that You didn't tell me about Haley. That is not even. I told her like the day after. No, you can't. They were very different. doing like I wouldn't sit
Welcome. I'm so happy to see all of you here. I'm Rana. I'm the director of the Performing Arts Series here. Most of you know who I am. I apologize because we have turned everything inside out. I know this is not what you expected. You expected to be sitting out in the theater, and instead we've created a black box. This is something we've always wanted to try. If you were spread out in the theater, even though this feels like a sellout audience, it would look empty in our theater, believe it or not, and we wanted to get people close to our actors and to really be able to hear and feel intimate with the production. Thanks to the Macy Center staff and this amazing local theater company, Socorro Community Theater, you are going to get to see something brand new and in a way that we've never done before. And I think we'll keep getting better. We're not always going to do shows like this, but for certain kinds of shows, we're going to do that. Last night we had an amazing medieval feast. I think everyone who was here really enjoyed the dinner. Tonight we're going to have some free dessert bites, I'm going to call it, intermission. There'll be some coffee. There's also a cash bar here. We have an art auction, the funds of which is a silent auction, so you can bid on it, and there'll be some better lighting on it at intermission. And the money goes with the Association of University Women, our own local Socorro chapter, and also for the Performing Arts Series, both groups of which desperately need money and are always trying to raise money, and the money goes to a good cause. For AUW, it goes to scholarships for local girls to go to school at the college of their choice, and I probably got something a little wrong about that, but it's definitely for scholarships, and it definitely supports women who are trying to get educated, who are in college and in professions in the real world. And the Performing Arts Series does all kinds of outreach programs. We've been doing amazing things. We've had one fest after another. We did a lot of the work on Socorro Fest last weekend. We have a lot of pre-show events. We're doing food events. We have an amazing season of shows. Next week on Friday, we have a canvas and cocktails for some of you people who live here in Socorro. I know there's visitors here, but where you get to do a painting, have food and drinks. We're probably going to do it right here on stage again, and our very own Dana Chavez, partner in crime. Her and I are pretty much the Performing Arts Series with a lot of students, and so that's next Friday. And just a plug, next Saturday is Oktoberfest at the Hamlin Museum, which is a lovely annual event that happens. And the following week, on October 7th, we have Scarivore, an amazing group from Scotland. There's going to be an intermission. Please turn off your cell phones. Please do not answer your cell phone while this performance is going on. It's very disconcerting to the group on stage. This is such a fun play. I know you're going to have fun. I'm so glad you're all here. I could probably talk for another 15 minutes, but I'm not going to. So welcome to A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Our next hour draws out a pain. 4 happy days until another moon, but only thinks how slow is old growing way.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moonlight to a silver bow new bent in heaven shall behold the night of our solemnity.
Go, Philostrate. Stir up the Athenian youth to marry me. One, thy love doing the intrigues, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reverence.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
With great vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man has my consent to marry my daughter. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man has bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, hast given her rhymes, and hast interchanged love tokens with my child, and hast stolen the oppression of her fantasy. With cunning thou hast filched my daughter's heart, taken her obedience, which is due me, and turned it to stubborn harshness. My gracious Duke, be it so, she will not, here before your grace, consent to marry Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which is either to this man or to her death.
What say you, fair Hermia? Be advised, maid. This father should be seen as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander. I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
To die the death?
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. It is true he hath my love, and what is mine, my love will render to him. And as she is mine, all of my right of her, I do estate upon Demetrius.
I am my lord as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. And I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon the spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But Demetrius, come, and Aegeus, you come along also. I have some private schooling for you both. As for you, fair Hermia, look you, set your fancies to your father's will, lest the law of Athens yield you up to death. Come, my poverty, what cheer, my love?
With duty and desire we follow.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, that I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to learn.
or else misgraft in respect of years,
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes?
Or, if there were a sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream. So quick bright things come to confusion. Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to you, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with its golden head. Tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Sickness is catching. Ah, were favor so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go? My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time which the lover's flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek, well, new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, I pray thou for us. Oh, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow, deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius, dote on you.
Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. So I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. So the boy love is perjured everywhere. For, ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
So, is all our company met?
Yes. You are best to call them general, man by man, according to the script.
This is the scroll with every man's name in Athens thought fit to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day at night. Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe. Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready, name which part I am for, and proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover? Or a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself, most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the truth of forming. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure to the rest. Yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I could play Ercles Rally or a part to Terracatta to make all splits. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. Amphibious cars shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates.
Hey, that was lofty.
Now name the rest of the purpose.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Pidquins.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
Oh, what is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
No, it is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let not me play a woman. I have a beard coming.
It's all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you like.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe.
No. You shall play Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starbloom, the tailor.
Aye, here, Peter Quince.
You. Thisbe's mother. Tersnell, the tinker.
Here, Quince.
You, Pyramus's mother. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You, the part of the lion. And I hope we have here a play fitted.
Pray you, have you the lion's part written? If it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the rhyme too. I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to him. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
If you should do it so terribly, you would fright the Duchess and the ladies, and they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
I grant you, friends, if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang them. But I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar as were any nightingale.
You shall play Pyramus, and Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall find in a summer's day, a lovely gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, there are your parts, and I am to request you, entreat you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace woods a mile without the town by moonlight. There will we rehearse, for if we rehearse in town, we will be dogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime, I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's we meet.
Aye.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, swifter than the moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every Catholic spear. Farewell, thou love of spirits, all be gone. My queen and all her elves from here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the villagery? Are you not he?
Thou speakst aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile.
For Oberon is passing fell in wrath.
And sometime lurk I in a gossip's bowl, the very likeness of a roasted crab. The wisest stand telling the saddest tale. Sometime her 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then slip I from her bump, down tumbled she. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous, Oberon? Fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry! Rash wanton, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, proud Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since Midsummer's spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs. No night is now with him nor carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger washes all the air. And it is through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the chilling autumn, the angry winter, changed in their wonted liveries. And the mazed world, by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents in original. Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon?
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. You'll patiently dance it around and see to our moonlight revels. Come with us. If not, shun me, and will spare your haunts.
Give me thy hand, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away! Shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove, till I torment thee for this injury.
My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the mad sea grew civil at our song.
I remember.
That very time I saw,
But thou couldst not.
flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed, a certain aim he took, and marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower. Before, milk white, now purple with love's wound. The juice of this, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next living creature that it sees. Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and streak the juice of this in her eyes, and the next thing she, waking, looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. Fetch me the serve, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
But who comes here? I am invisible, and will overhear the conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, and yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in the plainest truth, tell you that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more?
Tempt not the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I'm sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee at the mercy of wild beasts. I will not stay thy question. Now let me go. For if thou followest me, do best believe that I will do thee mischief in the woods.
Oh, in the temple, in the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fly, Demetrius! The dove pursues the griffin. The mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. I'll follow you and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall pursue thy love. Hast thou the flower here? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give one me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlip and nutting violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses, and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania, sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And, well, streak her eyes, and the next thing she waking looks upon, she will dote on with extremities, make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it so the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Come now, a roundel and a fairy song. Sing me now asleep. Let's hear your opposite. And let me rest to your opposite.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, or cat, boar, or bear, hard or cat with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest, 'tis thy dear. Wake, some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way.
Be it so, Lysander, find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both, one heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further up yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. Then by your side no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily, but, gentle friend, in human for love and courtesy, lie further off yet, in human modesty. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, say I, and so in life, when I am loyalty.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay, on thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears? If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no, I'm as ugly as a bear, and beasts that meet me run away for fear. But who's here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire will I for thy sweet sake. Transparent element, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he loves your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, so be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery bored? When, at your hands, did I deserve such scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye? But you must flout my insufficiency? But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess. I thought you lord of more true gentleness.
Things growing are not ripe until their season, so I, being young till now, ripe not to reason.
Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should therefore of another be abused.
Touching now the point of human skill, reason becomes martial to my will.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best. I me, for pity. Lysander? What? Go on. Lysander, Lord! What? Out of hearing? Lysander? Lysander? Lysander?
are we all met?
Ah, yes, Pat. And this is a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quince, there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. I'll answer you that.
Fire link in the prolosphere.
I fear there will be killing.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we shall do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but rather Bottom, the weaver. This shall put them out of fear.
Will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
The lion!
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion amongst ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name him by name, and have his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect. Ladies, or fair ladies, I would request you, or I would wish you, no, I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, 'twere pity on my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And there indeed, let him state his name, and say plainly, he is Stubbs, the joiner.
If that may be, then all is well. Get you together, all of you, and rehearse your parts. We will begin. So, Pyramus, when you have spoken your speech, enter into that brig.
What heaven homesteads have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of a fairy queen.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forward.
What a play toward! I'll be an auditor, an actor too perhaps, if I see cause.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors sweet.
Odors.
Odors, savors sweet. So hath thy breath, thy dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than ever played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry, must you? And you should understand, he goes but to see a noise, he answered, and he will return.
Most radiant pyramid. Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile and eke most lovely Jew, as true as horse, that yet would never tire. Enter Pyramus. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus's tomb. But you must not say that yet. You speak all your lines at once, cues and all. Pyramus, you should have entered. Your cue is never tire.
As truest horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I will only
I'll follow you!
Oh, bottom third change, what do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee. Thou art transformed.
Why do they run away? This is the knavery of them to make me afeard. I see their knavery. This is to make an ass out of me, to frighten me if they could. Well, I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, that they shall hear I am not afraid. The ouzel cock, so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his note so true, little wren with little quill, the finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark and dares not answer nay.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's force, for force doth move me, on the first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
Ah, methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. Yet, to say the truth, love and reason do keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou will it or no. I'm a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state. And I do love thee, therefore come with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peace blossom, cobweb, mote, and mustard seed.
Daddy,
And I.
where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him apricots and dewberries. To have my love to bed and to arise. And fan the sleeping moonbeams from his eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal. Hail.
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you more acquaintance, good master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with thee. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peace blossom.
Oh, I pray you, commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and to Master Peascod, your father. I shall desire you of more acquaintance, too. Your name, I beseech you, sir?
Mustard seed.
Good master, Mustard Seed. I know your patience well. That same cowardly, giant-like Oxbeef has devoured many a member of your house, I promise.
Yes. Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. Tie up my lover's tongue and bring him silently.
yeah, there's a link.
That's where she gets it. Where's
I wonder if Titania be awakened, and what it was that next came in her eye, that she must dote on in extremity. Welcome, wanderer. What night roll about this haunted grove?
My mistress, with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, when she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus's nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in this sport, forsook his scene, and entered at a break, when I did him with this advantage take, and as is null I fixed it to his head. Anon his Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes, when him they spy, as geese the creeping fowler eye, away from off his sight his fellows fly. And in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But tell me, hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he wakes, of course she must be eyed.
Why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay bitter breath on your bitter foe.
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being over shoes and blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim?
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced to the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more!
Now I will follow you in this fierce vein, and therefore at your side I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow.
Stay close. This is the same Athenian.
That was the woman, but not this the man.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and look thou, Helena, of Athens find. I'll charm his eyes against you to appear.
I go, Like how I go, swished into an arrow from eternity.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery. Would sing an apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena, is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see?
Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows newborn.
You do advance your cunning more and more. Those vows are Hermia's. Would you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Lysander, come! Shall I compare thy mind?
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know.
Oh, crystal is muddy, oh, ripened show, thy lips, those kissing cherries, doth tempting grow. When thou holds up thy hand, oh, let me kiss this prince of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were men as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so.
Lysander, loose thy Hermia, I will none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her was as guestwise sojourned, and now to Sander it is home returned, there to remain. Helen, nymph, perfect, goddess divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eyes? Crystal is muddy, oh, ripened show, thy lips, those kissing cherries, doth tempting grow. When thou holds up thy hand, oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
Helen, it is not so.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander, found. Mine ear, I think, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me, sir?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light.
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you at least contrived to bait me in this foul derision? To join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. 'Tis not maidenly.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do! Persevere! Counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back. But, fare you well. It's partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh! Excellent!
I could say that I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander, whereto tends all this?
Hang off, thou cat, thou burr, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why have you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love! Out, tawny tar, out! Out, loathed medicine! Oh, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest? Am not I Hermia? And not you, Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. In earnest, shall I say?
Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me. Oh, you juggler! You paper blossom! You thief of love!
Fine, a fade! Have you no modesty? No maided shame? No touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet,
the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height. And have you grown so high in his esteem? Because I'm so dwarfish and so low?
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I'm right made for my cowardice.
How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low but that my nails can reach under thine eyes!
When she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school. And though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little! Why do you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me at her!
Get you gone, you dwarf! You bead, you acorn!
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead?
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia, did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius I told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed you, for love I followed him, but he hath chid me from this place, and threatened me to strike me, spur me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go, to Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
Foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander?
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
With Demetrius.
No, sir, you shall not, though you take her part. You're too officious on her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone, speak not of Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost intend, never so little to show love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I go with thee. Sheik, fight ya!
You, mistress! All this coil is long of you!
Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away!
I am amazed and know not what to say!
Oh, these things that please me that do befall preposterously.
But so far am I glad it so did sort. For this, they're jangling. I esteem the sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, till death o'erbrows their death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and fatty wings doth creep. And thrust the herb this into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all air from his might, make his eyeballs roll with what sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. And whilst I in this affair do thee employ, out, my queen, and find her sleeping, and then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace.
Here comes one. Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared through field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn him ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground. Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak. In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou run away, thou coward! Art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou look'st for wars and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child! I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea? Art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here. He goes before me and still dares me on. I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I in dark and even way. He will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite. Ho, 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 coward! Why comest thou not?
Thou abide me dares, for well I wot. Thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and dares not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy this deer, if ever by thy face thy daylight see. Now go thy way. Fate has constrained me to measure out my length upon this cold bed. By day's approach, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, abate thy hours, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight, from these that my poor company detest. But sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while for mine own company.
Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad. Yet but 3? Come. 1 more. 2 of both kinds makes up 4. Here she comes, cursed and sad.
Never so weary, never sullen were, but dabbled with the dew and torn with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here shall I rest me to the break of day.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and the country proverb known that every man should take his own, in your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, the man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Friday.
Scratch my ears, Peas Blossom. Where's Mustard Seed? Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready.
Monsieur Cobweb, good monsieur, get you your weapons in hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle. And, good monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Where's Mustard Seed?
Ready, what's your will?
Nothing but to help cavalry Cobweb to scratch. I must to the barber's, good monsieur, for methinks I am marvellous hairy about the face.
Oh, wilt thou say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek thee the squirrel's hoard, and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or 2 of dried peas. But I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies away, and be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elf. Oh, how I love thee! How I dote on thee!
welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her lay behind the wood, I did fall out and upbraid with her, seeking sweet favors for this hateful fool. For she his hairy knuckles then had rounded, and now I have at my pleasure tormented her. Now I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, dear Puck, I do thee employ, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, so that he, awaking when the others do, may to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the Fairy Queen. Beest thou wast wont to be, seest thou what's wont to see. Now, Titania, wake you, my sweet queen!
My, Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Robin, take off this head.
Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rut the ground whereon these sleeping mortals be. Tomorrow, at midnight, solemnly, we shall dance in Duke Theseus' house, triumphantly, to bless it to all, fair prosperity. And there shall the pairs of faithful lovers be, wedded with Duke Theseus, all in jollity.
Fairy King, attend the mark. I do hear the morning lark.
Trip we after night's shade, my queen, in silence sad. We the globe can cover soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
We are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport, and like a forester even the groves may tread, till the eastern gates all fiery red, opening on Neptune with fair blessed beams, turns into yellow gold, his salt green streams. Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, go find out the forester. For now our observation has been preserved, and we still have the vanguard of the day.
But soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this is Lysander. This Demetrius is, and this is Helena, old Mater's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and knowing our intent, came here in grace for our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer to her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends! St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but to couple now.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear.
Enough. My lord, you've had enough. I beg the law on his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius. Thereby defeating you and me.
My good lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, this their purpose hither to the woods. And I in fury hither follow them. Fair Helen fancy following me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia melted as the snow. Seems to me now as the remembrance of an idol god, which upon my childhood I did dote upon. And all the virtue, all the faith of my heart, the object and pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will more here anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For these couples in the temple by and by with us shall become eternally knit. And as the morning has become worn, our purposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens. 3 and 3 will hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyte.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turn it into clouds. It seems that yet we sleep, we dream.
So methinks.
Did not the Duke come here and bid us to follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my chief comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hey ho, Peter Quince, flute, God's my life. Stolen hence and left me here asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Methought I was. There is no man can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a patchet fool if he will offer to say what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream. Because it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it at the latter end of a play before the Duke. The play, The Duke!
Have you sent to Barnum's house? Has he come home yet?
He is not to be seen.
If he come not, our play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
No, you have not another actor in all of Athens fit to play Pyramus but he.
No, he hath simply the finest wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
And the best personage, and he's the very paramour of a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. A paramour is a thing of naught.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there is 2 or 3 more lords and ladies married. If our sport had gone forward, we have been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom. Thus hast thou lost 6pence a day during thy life. He could not escape 6pence a day, and the Duke had not given him 6pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6pence a day in Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Oh. Where are these lads?
Oh, most courageous day.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. I shall tell you everything, right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet father.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings, new ribbons. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part, for the short and the long is, outplay is preferred. In any case, let this be have clean linen, and let not he who plays the lion bear his nails. For they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I have no doubt but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go! Away!
Here are the young lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your heart.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye, where everything seems double.
So methinks. And I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own, and not mine own.
Are you sure that we're awake?
'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I may never believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen. They have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, the poet are of imagination all compact, so in the night imagining some fear. How is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the stories of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, who witnesseth and fancies images, and grows to something of great constancy, howsoever strange and admirable.
What rebels are at hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a tortured hour? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mask? What music? Is there not something to beguile the lazy time with some delight?
There is a brief how many sports are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
Centaurs? Eunuch? We'll have none of that. Muses mourning for the death of learning? That's not sorting with a nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. And tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself.
And we'll hear it.
And so have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptial. No, my lord, it is not for you.
Who are they that play it?
Hard-handed men who work in Athens here and have never labored in their minds until now. I've heard it over, and it's nothing. Nothing in the world to do you service.
I will hear that play. Bring them in and take your places, ladies.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with good will, that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will. To show our simple skill is but the beginning of our end. Consider this, we come but in despite. All for your delight are not we here, but that you should here repent yourselves, that is the end of our beginning. The actors are at hand, and soon you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath read his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not the stops. A good moral, my lord. It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played upon this prologue like a child on a sound, but not in government.
His speech is like a tangled chain. Nothing disorder, but just all about. Who's next?
Well, you may wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This lovely lady, Thisbe, 'tis certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present Wall, that vile Wall which did these lovers sunder. And through Wall's chink, poor souls, they were content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine, for it was by moonshine, where these lovers thought no shame to meet at Ninus's tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did set upon and affright, and in her flee, her mantle let fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. So, for all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at length discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In the same interlude, it doth befall that I once snout by name present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a pretty hole or chink. The rich lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am the same wall, the truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lyman Hare to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition I've ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus, come silent.
O grim-looked nights! O nights with hue so black! O nights whichever art when day is not! O night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Methinks the wall, being sensible, should curse again.
No, sir, in truth, she should not. For thus deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. For thus deceiving me, yonder she comes.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love! Thou art my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me through the hole in this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Look thou at Ninny's too.
Ninenesses.
Meet me straight away.
Tart life, tart death, I'll come without delay.
Thus at my wall, my part to start so, and being done, thus the long way doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if our imagination amend them.
But it must be your imagination then and not theirs.
If we think no worse of them than they of themselves, they may prove excellent men. Here comes two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the most monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, perchance may quake and tremble here, when lion rough and wildest rage doth roar. Roar! Then know that I, as Snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should, as lion, come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
And this lantern doth the haunted moon present.
You should have worn the horns on his head.
Wait, yeah. has no horns, and it's all invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horned moon present, and I, the man of the moon.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. How else? You must be in the lantern. How else is a man in the moon?
Thus said I, this represents the haunted moon. I represent the man in the moon. This dog is my dog, and this thorn bush, my thorn bush.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Well roared, lion!
Well run, Thisbe. Well now, lion.
Well shown, moon.
And then came Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee now for shining here so bright. For by thy gracious gold and glittering gleams, I trust to take the truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful old is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be? Thy mantle good? What? Stained with blood? Approach, ye furies fell. O fates, fates, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude and quell.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Come, tears, confound. Out sword and wound, the pap of Pyramus, I that left pap where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus, thus, thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die! Die! Die!
No, die!
Die! Die!
But an ace for him, for he is but one.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thiz becomes and finds her lover.
Oh, you'll find him by starlight. Oh, here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
I hope she will be brief.
Sleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come, come to me. And with hands as pale as milk, lay them in gore, since you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. And blade, my breast imbrue. Farewell, friends. Thus this be ends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Lion and wall seem left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too.
No, sir, I assure you, the wall is down the part of their two fathers. Would it please you to see an epilogue, or to hear Bergamont's dance?
No epilogue, I pray you. Never excuse. You must. This play needs no excuse. But come, your Bergamask. Leave your epilogue alone. midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn as much as we have overwatched this night. This palatable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gates of night. Sweet friends, to bed.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all with the weary task fordone. Now it is the time of night, and the graves all gaping wide. Every one lets forth his sprite, on the churchway paths to glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple Hecate's team, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic, not a mouse, shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with room before to sweep the dust beneath the door.
Skip glimmering light by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar, and the ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
Every night as bright as day, every elf's house each fairy stray.
So shall all the couples three, ever true in loving thee.
Every fairy quick as fate, through this field to consecrate, each one several chamber bless, through this palace sweet with peace.
And the odor of it bless, ever showering safety rest.
Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding than a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend, else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.